Welcome to 3-Minute Genius. Today, I'm diving into the life and mind of Aristotle, the original jack of all trades whose ideas still shape the world around us. In the next 3 minutes, you'll learn how one ancient Greek set the foundation for everything from logic and science to ethics and politics. Ready? Let's jump in. So who was Aristotle? Born in 384 BC in a small town called Stagira in northern Greece, Aristotle was orphaned at a young age. He made his way to Athens, where he studied under none other than Plato at the famous academy. Later he became the personal tutor to Alexander the Great, that Alexander helping shape the mind of one of history's most influential leaders. Eventually Aristotle founded his own school, the Lyceum, and wrote hundreds of works, about a third of which survive today. But why does Aristotle still matter, more than 2,000 years later? To medieval Christians, he was simply the philosopher. In the Islamic world, he was the first teacher, and his thinking inspired legends like Thomas Aquinas, Dante, and Charles Darwin. Aristotle's work shaped centuries of science, philosophy, and education. Let's break down his greatest hits. First up, logic. Aristotle created the first real system for logical thinking, known as analytics. Ever heard this one? All men are mortal. Socrates is a man. Therefore, Socrates is mortal. That's a syllogism, an argument structure Aristotle designed, and we still use it today. Next, metaphysics. Aristotle asked, what does it really mean to exist? He came up with hylomorphism, the idea that everything around us is made of matter and form. So a statue isn't just bronze, it's also the shape of a person. In science, Aristotle was a pioneer. He described motion, broke down causes into 4 types, and proposed the world was made of 5 elements: earth, water, air, fire, and ether. He even started classifying animals, especially marine life, basically inventing biology before it was cool. On to psychology. Aristotle believed every living thing has a soul. Plants have a vegetative soul, animals get a sensitive soul, and humans have a rational soul. It was his way of explaining what makes us tick. Then there's ethics and politics. According to Aristotle, happiness, what he called eudaimonia, comes from living a life of virtue, finding the balance between extremes. And since humans are political animals, he argued that living in a community is essential for us to thrive. He didn't stop there. In rhetoric, Aristotle broke down how we persuade using ethos, pathos, and logos. In art, he said all drama is imitation, and introduced ideas like tragedy and catharsis that still shape theater and film. Aristotle's legacy, it's everywhere, from paintings like Raphael's School of Athens, to craters on the moon and mountains in Antarctica named after him. Dante called him the master of those who know, and his impact reaches across cultures and centuries. So, let's recap Aristotle's breakthroughs in logic, science, ethics, and politics still shape our world today. If you want to dig deeper, check out the links in the description. And if you enjoyed this video, hit like, subscribe, and follow 3-Minute Genius for more quick, fascinating dives into history's greatest minds.